Oh, okay, Destiny Hope. Help me out with this one right here. Uncooked chicken's my flowers. What you say? Uncooked chicken's my cast. What? You can binge listen for hours. Come on now. Anytime you need a good laugh. Come on. Cause I'm the most creative comedian. What? That you never heard of. Ain't nobody more creative than who? Nathan. What? Nathan Nathaniel, baby. What? Nathan Nathaniel. Y'all better stop. Y'all gonna make me paint my nails. What you say? Cherry red. Did you listen to this podcast and what I said? I know what you're saying. You saying he stole that from Miley Cyrus, whose name was Destiny Hope before Miley Cyrus. Stop it. So Destiny Hope, did I really steal that from Destiny? Was it my destiny to use that for Uncooked Chicken? Or did Destiny stop it? Steal it from Bruno? I know we don't talk about Bruno, but doesn't that song sound like, I should have brought you flowers? What? When I was your man. What? Uncooked chicken's my flowers. Wait a minute. I should have brought you flowers. That sounds similar. That sounds like it could be. Maybe. Listen. That's not my business. My business. The only flowers I need to worry about right here, is flour in this chicken. Yes, sir. It's the comedic adventures of Uncooked Chicken. What? Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. My comedy journey giving you this funny. It's the comedic adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Comedic adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Comedic adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Ain't no need to edit. Hell yeah, I said it. It's the adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Welcome everybody. Welcome 3 a.m. Listen, welcome to this 24th episode of Uncooked Chicken Ka-Kah. Listen, I'm telling you, man. If you never heard of Uncooked Chicken, let me tell you what it's about. It is a commuter cast, because I'm commuting to my hustle, and I'm giving you an improvisational, making things up on the top. Listen, there's no notes and we make mistakes on Uncooked Chicken. That's why it's called Uncooked Chicken, because it's unedited. What I say, stay. You know what I'm saying? What I say, stay. Listen, this is not like President Trump. Listen, I ain't gonna say something, and then 2 hours later take it back, and then 2 hours later after that say it again. You know what I mean? This ain't no tariff cast. Stop it. This is Uncooked Chicken. Listen, we said it. We don't edit. Yeah, that's what we do now. I'm telling you. Listen. Uncooked Chicken this is my journey. This is my comedic journey. Cause listen, your boy Nathan Nathaniel, all three of them names is me. I'm 3 names, yes sir. And I'm trying to be the greatest of all time, the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? The greatest comedian that you never heard of, Nathan Nathaniel. And I can guarantee you one thing, let me tell you, you're gonna get one laugh out of this one. Just one. I promise you that, one laugh per cast. That's what I'm gonna give you. You're gonna get one. This is gonna get you ready. You know what I'm saying? You wanna get ready for your day? Get some Uncooked Chicken, baby. One laugh per cast. I ain't lying to you. No, sir. Now listen. On Uncooked Chicken, we talk about 3 F topics. I give you the funny that I'm working on. I'm spitballing, creating, so I can be the greatest of all time. Yes, sir. The funny I'm working on. The second F topic is the familiar that's going on in the world according to me. And the last F topic I give you, this one gonna be for real though, or fake news. Now this one, this for real though, fake news. I give you a story. I give you something that may have or may have not happened in my life. And then you have to decide that the next episode, is it a true thingy thing or is it a fake thingy thing? True to the fake, what is it? You know what I'm saying? You gotta decide. I'm saying, yeah, man. Listen, Man, I woke up, listen, I was thinking about this, in the morning, like, why do we have love-hate relationships? We have love-hate relationships. We tell people we hate to do things that we love. I don't get it. We have a love-hate relationship, America. Listen, we have a love-hate. We do. You know how you tell somebody you're upset with them? You're like, you can suck it. What? What the hell are they sucking? Why are we telling? Listen, why we say something like that? What are they sucking? Listen, I'm tell you something. When Nathan Nathaniel, when I suck a lollipop, let me tell you something right now. The sugars get me, you know what I'm saying? The sugars give me a little rush. You know what I'm saying? It feels good, like, it feels good, you know what I'm saying? A little tingle. Listen, why do I want my enemy, to make me feel a tingle? Why do I want my enemy to give me a sugar rush? I don't understand why we have a love-hate relationship with our enemies. Why do we tell people we hate, to do things that we love? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? It's like you go to somebody like, I hate you so much. You can lick it. What? What the hell are they licking? What? Let me tell you something, man. When Nathan Nathaniel, when I lick ice cream, let me tell you something, boy. Ooh, sometimes you get a brain freeze. You know what I'm saying? You get a brain freeze. I'm like, ooh, you get the chills. You know what I'm saying? You get the chills and everything, and it feels good. You know what I mean? You're licking ice cream, and I'm just wondering, why? Why do we want someone we hate, to be in a position to give us the chills? I don't understand why we have I don't want someone I hate give me a brain freeze. Stop it. No. I don't understand why we have a love-hate relationship. You know what I'm saying, with our enemies. You know what I mean? You go to your enemy like, oh my God, I hate them so much. I hate them so much. They can kiss it. What? What do we kiss it? What are they kissing? What are they kissing? Listen, last time I checked, when you kiss something, it's a sign of affection. It's a term of endearment. You're showing love. You know what I'm saying? You kiss something and it just makes you warm. Like, oh, that was warm. That was tender. Why do you want your enemy, listen, to make you feel warm and tender? Shakespeare was like, hey, E tu Brute, you know what I'm saying? He gave him a kiss, and that wasn't a kiss of warmth. You know what I mean? That wasn't a kiss of warmth. That was a kiss of death. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the only people that got it right is, the Christians. Christians got it right. Listen, they don't have a love-hate relationship. Us Christians, listen, when we hate something, we hate it. It's a hate relationship. They ain't tell you Christians, we ain't telling you to do something that we love. We have an enemy. It's like, hey, enemy, you know what? Let me tell you something. You can go to hell, period. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I mean? And we mean that. We mean all of that. It ain't like, oh, it's gonna feel good. I'm gonna tell you to do something that feels good. Nah, bro. He said, go to hell, right? Listen, that's not right. That's not right. The Bible's saying in Matthew, you should love yourself. Listen, love your neighbor like you love yourself. Love yourself. You ain't supposed to be telling them people to go to hell. I understand what you're saying, but when they see the devil, they say, hey, you can go to hell, let me tell you, and you can burn in it. It's a hate relationship. I'm telling you, you better do it like the Christians do it. You hate somebody, you better show it. Telling somebody to kiss it. What the hell? I don't understand what's going on. No. But listen, man, that ain't the funny I'm working on. The funny I'm working on today, man, is, it's I'm gonna call it a PRA. You know how you have those NDAs, those non-disclosures, you know those non-competes, you know what I'm saying? But like a PRA, you know what I'm saying? That's a pre-ringment agreement. You know, a PRA, pre-ringment agreement. You know, you know, what's up, You know what I mean? Listen, why does society tell us that when you get engaged, you know, you give someone that you care about a ring, you know, and society makes it feel that that's a non-negotiable. When you give that ring to someone, if something goes bad, you can't get the ring back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what's up, You know, PRA, pre-ringment agreement. I need one of them. We need to initiate, the because I'm telling you, listen, I'm telling you, if I'm spending $5,000 on a ring, you know, because I feel that this person might be the one, you know, it might be the one, so I'm spending $5,000 on an engagement ring, and then something don't happen. Something happens and we don't stay together. We don't, you know what I mean? And then they think, oh, we gonna keep this rings. I'ma get him back. Like, wait a minute, why you want to keep a ring that reminds you of a broken relationship? I don't get a ring back to listen, this dude broken hearted, you know what I'm saying? I did, you know, he's sad that he lost you, but he also sad that he spent $5,000. You know what I'm saying? I got 5 on it. Listen, I'm just saying, and I feel bad for them people. Listen, I feel bad for them people that get engaged 4-5 times. You know what I'm saying? 4-5 times, that's like $25K. That's like $25,000 of a bad investment. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, what the hell? You know? And you don't get none of the ring back? None of them. Listen, that's a lot of money, $25,000. It used to way back in the day. Listen, it used to be able to, you know, you could put a down payment on a house. You know, when houses were, you know, affordable. Now you can't even, $25,000. You make it put a down payment on a car. You know, you may be able to buy some eggs or something with $25,000 nowadays. But I'm just telling you, we need to initiate the pre-ringment agreement. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't be, I can't be trying to get engaged to somebody and and then all of a sudden they break up and try to keep the ring. I'm gonna have to go ChickenMafia. You know, I'm gonna have to get the cousins. We gonna have to get the cousins, cause I can't do it. I can't. She gotta get that ring back. I'm telling you. And the PRA, you know what I'm saying? The PRA. Listen, that's your 5-year plan. Let me tell you what it's about now. It's a 5-year plan. If it don't work out in 5 years, you know what I'm saying? I gets the ring back. PRA, pre-ringment agreement. If after 5 years, after 5 years, it's yours. No questions asked. It's yours. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But if it's under 5 years, hey, that's coming back to me. You know what I'm saying? We gonna if something don't work out and I have to somehow get married again, we signed the PRA. I'm telling you, that's what's going on, I'm just telling you. And if she don't want to do it, she's like, no, I refuse to sign the PRA. I'm not doing that. We're not going to get married. I'm like, listen, this will be my second marriage or something like that. I'm like, hey, like, I'm good. You know, I ain't going to be mad about it. I'm like, that's cool. Don't worry about it. You know, it ain't my first rodeo. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it's like Disneyland. I've been there before. You know what I mean? It's like a small world. I know the songs. We good. You don't know? I'm going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to sign it. But listen, if you want if you want the chicken, PRA, baby, PRA. That's how we do it. Listen, I'm just telling you, if I ain't putting it out there like I am. I'm just saying if I was, you better, those people who are engaged right now, you better get a PRA. Get it done, I'm telling you. Because listen, man, and check it out, if the lady, she didn't get the ring back, you know what I mean? I would have to definitely get the cousins. You know, we would have to take a finger. You know, if you don't give it back, we take a finger. You know, we gonna put it on ice, though. We'll put the finger on ice. You know, just in case you just change your mind. You give me the ring off that finger, I'll get your finger back to you, and you can sew it back up, and you'll be good. It may not be the same, you know what I'm saying? You may go to work and have to, you may struggle on S's. Your S's, typing an S word is gonna be very hard for you, you know what I'm saying? You try to put sincerely, it's gonna be in-early. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. The struggle's gonna be real, but for you, you can't type S's, so the ruggle is gonna be real. The bruggle, unless you be like the ruggle I real, the ruggle I real. I'm telling you, pre-ringment agreement, yes sir. That's what I'm working on. That's what I'm working on right here, man. Telling you, y'all gonna make me go ChickenMafia up in here. Let me tell you something. You know, that's when you're doing math. When I'm doing math in my head and it ain't sounding right, I'm like, yes sir, pra. That's what's going on, pra. Yeah, man. Pre-ringment agreement. You better sign it. Shoot, I've been to Disneyland. You better stop. Anyway, man, listen. So that's the funny I'm working on. Yes, sir. Man, the familiar that's going on in this world today, man, there was a kayaker. Yeah. There was a kayaker in open water. A kayaker in open water, and his father and the son, and he in open water, and you know, he just kayaking. You know, he having a great time in the open water. You know, and then God sent a whale. Yeah, man, and swallowed him up. What? Holy Jonah. What? Holy Jonah. And the whale swallowed him up. And then he prayed to God, oh Lord, help me, Lord, yeah, they give me one more chance. And then the whale spit him out. You kidding me? And his daddy, listen, I ain't talking about God the Father. Well, that's who saved him. But his biological, he was filming it from another watercraft, and he saw his son disappear in the boat, disappear. His kayak went in the belly of the whale, and then he came out of the belly of the whale. Talk about a miracle. Lord, boy, I'm telling you, I wonder if that kayaker, I wonder if, like, you know, pretender Jonah, I wonder if he wasted himself. You know, you just kayaking, minding your business, and it get real dark, and you see tonsils. What? You got whale tonsils in your eyes? You kidding me? Woo-hoo, yes, sir. Listen here, kayaker. You got another chance. You know, when you go around and you say, I'm blessed, hey, we gonna believe you. You know what I'm saying? Because you are. You ain't got to say it twice. We know. Yes, sir, we know. Woo, yes, sir. I'm telling you, that's what's going on right there in the familiar. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Another thing that's going on in the familiar is that Saturday Night Live just had their 50th anniversary. Yes, 50 years of Saturday Night Live. Yeah, we like Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live, you know, had a lot of comedians come through and blow up, and some people stayed on the show a little too long. You know, they did. I'm just telling you that they did, yes, sir. But, like, you know, Saturday Night Live, they do skits and bits. And bits and skits, you know, they do like little mockeries of shows and everything. And I love Saturday Night Live when I was growing up, little Nate to the thing, you know what I'm saying? So as a tribute, you know, they say that, you know, when you do things that you mimic something, you know what I'm saying, it's flattery, you know what I'm saying? Imitation is the greatest form. What they say, a flattery, yeah, they say that. So I decided, let me go ahead and imitate Saturday Night Live. You know what I'm saying? Give them a form of flattery for they skits and bits and skits that they do. You know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So as an ode to Saturday Night Live, man, I'm thinking, like, what if the skit we had was called Inside the CBA, right? That's the Chicken Broadcast Association. You know, like they do on TNT with Ernie Johnson and Shaquille O'Neal and, you know, and what's his name, Charles Barkley and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And they just doing a halftime show of, I don't know, Uncooked Chicken. Let me set the stage. They doing a halftime show of Uncooked Chicken episode 23. Yeah, something like that, right? You know, so I can just hear, you know, Kenny, you know, and we have his name, EJ comes on, Ernie Johnson, you know, he's like, dun 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 dun. Welcome to the Inside the CBA Chicken broadcast association with me, Ernie Johnson. We have the Chuckster here, and Shaquille and Silent Kenny, and we're all going to discuss the 23rd episode of Uncooked Chicken. Chuckster, what did you think of episode 23 of Uncooked Chicken? Well, let me tell you something, Ernie. I listened to that brother Nathaniel. Let me tell you, it wasn't terrible, Ernie. It wasn't terrible. You know, he didn't mind to be the creator of all time, Ernie. Listen, you know, I listened to 23 and he talked about the Umbach Tutu, Ernie. Well, you know, when I go to Vegas, Ernie, and I'm losing all my money at blackjack, Ernie, and they come to me and they go, well, do you want to ride a helicopter ride? I'm like, no, fool, I don't want to ride no damn helicopter ride, Ernie. I'm just trying to lose my money at blackjack, Ernie. You know, in the Chuckster, I got a chuckle out of that brother when he did the ghost of Martin Luther King, the civil rights past, Ernie. I must say, Ernie, I thought that I was free at last, Ernie. I thought that I was free at last, Ernie.
Shut up, Chuck. Shut up.
Well, Shaquille, do you have something to add to this episode of Uncooked Chicken, the halftime show?
Yes. This is the Diesel, the supreme leader of the big man squad, Ernie. Let me tell you something, Ernie. I listened to that Uncooked Chicken, and that's my boy, 3NX, Nate to the third power. That's what I call him, Ernie. Just like I have 4550 endorsements, Ernie. 4550, I got a one called Big Chicken. Big Chicken Shack like big things, Ernie. The Diesel like big things. And I'm telling you something, Ernie. This brother right here, he's got big things going on. Big things. Big things. One of these days, I'm going to be the CEO of Uncooked Chicken. The Shaquille B. CEO. Let me tell you something, Ernie. When the brother did the Umbach Tutu. Shaq like the Umbach Tutu, Ernie. That was bringing down backboards. That was shackadocious, Ernie. Shackadocious.
Ernie, you know how Shaquille just take his name and then he put something funny behind it and he think that's clever. You know, I got something for Shaquille. I think Shaquille need to shack the hell up. What I think he need to do.
Shut up, Chuck. You want to hear your damn comments today? Let me finish my talking about the Uncooked Chicken. So anyway, Ernie, I just think that the Uncooked Chicken is bringing down backboards. I think he's going to be a supreme comedian, and I like what he's doing.
Oh, shut the hell up, Shaq. Just shut the hell up. You know, Ernie, I know how the Kobe felt, Ernie. All them years that he carried Shaq fat ass to 3 championships. Oh, God rest his soul, Kobe. God rest Kobe's soul. I just understand how it feels because I've been carrying Shaq ass on this broadcast for so many years now.
Shut up, Chuck. Ain't nobody, Kobe didn't carry me. If Kobe carried the Diesel, then I carried your mama.
Jack, I'm telling you, man, you better keep my mama's name out your damn mouth before I come over there and I will smip your ass.
Shut up, Chuck. Ernie, do you know that I named my new candy from Chuck's mama? My new candy is named after Chuck's mama.
Shaq, I had no idea that you named your new candy off of Chuck's mama.
Yes, Ernie. I call it Shackalicious. You know why? Because when me and Chuck's mama, when we shacking, she's delicious.
I done told you, Shaquille, keep my mama's name out your damn mouth.
Shut up, Chuck. Shut up. I like your mama. I like her because she's just like my candy, Shackalicious. She's sweet and gummy.
Okay, guys, that's enough there. Thank you for your comments about episode 23 of Uncooked Chicken. Now, Silent Kenny, do you have anything to offer to this podcast about how you felt about the 23rd episode of Uncooked Chicken? No, America, there is nothing wrong with the podcast. There was no delay there. there was just a brain freeze because Kenny, Silent Kenny, doesn't add anything to the show. All he does is run up the stairs, he trips and falls, and we all laugh about it.
Shaq say Kenny falling is funny. Kenny need to get some new knees. Shaq need to be the CEO of Kenny's new knees.
Well, everyone, we just want to thank you for joining us in this halftime show of Inside the CBA, the Chicken Broadcast Association, and we now turn the time back over to the courageous comedian that you never heard of, Nathan Nathaniel. Kobe. Hey, yeah, man, listen, I want to thank Ernie, Mr. EJ, I want to thank Shaquille, I appreciate you want to be CEO, but I'm the CEO, relax, and then Chuck, appreciate that, listen, all y'all, and then Kenny, I don't know what the hell you did, but thank you for being there, being available, listen, that's my old, the Saturday Night Live right there, skits and bits and bits and skits, yeah, man, listen, that was a familiar. The last F topic we gonna do, yes sir, is for real though or fake news. For real though, fake news. Listen, man, way back in the day, listen, I was ChickenMafia from the breath. I'll be ChickenMafia to the death. Uncooked chicken is the best. Oh Lord, listen, y'all, listen. Back in the day, man, we took a trip to Disney World, you know what I'm saying? And I had a girlfriend. I was so happy. I was like, oh, I got a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? So she was my girlfriend, so I gave her a ring. Yeah, I gave her a ring. You know why? Because I was in love. I was in love. For real though, fake news. I was in love. And then she brought her friend, you know, so we walking around like Three's Company, you know what I'm saying? We Three's Company in this thing. For real though, fake news. We go to Disneyland, Disney World. Sorry about that. For real though, fake news, we go to Disney World, we go on all the rides and everything. And her plus one, me and her, we didn't get along. You know what I mean? She always did away. You know what I'm saying? I was not dating her plus one. I was dating her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give her plus one a ring. For real though, fake news. I gave her a ring. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, listen. Somehow me and her plus one, we got into a fight and everything. And then, listen, went to Disneyland, Disney World. I bought all this stuff. Gave her a ring and everything. And on we rode a bus home, for real though, fake news. And she broke up with me. And I was like, well, you know, she broke up with me. Like, that ain't right. You know, I'm upset. For real though, fake news. So I'm like, I'm like, well, I asked her, I said, hey, can I get my rings back? You know, cause I gave it to you, so I can get it back. For real though, fake news. And she said, no, you can't. I was like, what? What the hell? You know what I'm saying? I said, well, I'm gonna have to get the cousins. You know what I'm saying? Chicken Mafia. Listen now, I'm telling you. So we get back to the school, you know what I'm saying? School trip, for real though, fake news. Get back to the school, and she took the ring off and put it in her backpack. And they put all the backpacks in the school office, like behind the office, you know what I'm saying? Woo-hoo, for real though, fake news. So somehow, listen, your boy Nathan Nathaniel, I had to go Chicken Impossible, for real though, fake news. We had to dun, listen, and somehow, you know, we had to have the cousins sneak back in the back room, you know, in the principal's office area. What? Go into the backpack, what? Find the ring, what? And give it back to, let me tell you something, Chicken Mafia. Listen, for real fake news, did I go back into the office, find her backpack, get my ring, listen, and she, excuse me, I was wondering, next day at school, she said, I noticed that the ring was gone, did you take it? I was like, what you talking about? For real fake news. I'm like, what you talking about? How the hell I'm a student, how am I getting to your green backpack, stop it, into the inside pocket and take the ring back? Come on, you kidding me? I am not that good, I'm not that clever, I'm not that creative. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that for real though, or is that fake news? You gonna have to decide. We talk about it on the 25th episode of Uncooked Chicken. Now listen, if you got a chuckle, if you got one laugh per cast, I'm gonna ask you this. You didn't listen to 30 minutes of Uncooked Chicken. Listen, I'm just asking you one more minute. Just when you done, just go on to your favorite app that you listen to podcasts on and get us one to review. Listen, if you like the laugh, if you got one laugh per cast, that's just 1 star. That's it. That's 1 star. 1 laugh a cast. I did what I said I was going to do. Go ahead and give it a 1 star. I'm good. We're dealing with odd stars. We don't want even stars. Listen, if you did a LOL, if you laughed out loud, if I got you, you laughed out loud, listen, that's 3 stars for the L, the O, the L. That's 3 stars right there. Yes, sir. LOL equals 3. Come on now. Listen. And listen, if you had to, listen, it stopped you in your tracks. You had to rewind it. If you listen to multiple episodes, then that's a 5 star. We dealing with 1, 3s, a 5, baby. Yes, sir, on Uncooked Chicken. So I need you to listen, spend 1 minute, just go ahead and give it a review, because I'm trying to get some more chicken heads. We need more chicken heads, and they look at reviews, you know what I'm saying? So listen, just want to start your day off right. It's so much negativity in the world. Yes, sir. Sometimes you just gotta dial it down. You gotta get some laughs in just so you can go on and get it going. Yes, sir. I want that everybody. Listen, I want that everybody for joining me, Nathan Nathaniel. Yes, sir. In this comedic, yes, sir, adventures of Uncooked Chicken. What? Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. My comedy journey, giving you this funny. It's the adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Comedic adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Comedic adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Ain't no need to edit. Hell yeah, I said it. It's the adventures of Uncooked Chicken.